Hello, my gorgeous sparklers. I missed your faces. I know it's been about 4 months since I've made an episode, and I just wanted to say it's because life's gotten in the way. Like, Robert works two full-time jobs, so he doesn't always have the time to edit videos as much as he or I would like. And getting acclimated to the academy was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Because I went from being a support manager where it's like go, 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 go all day long, and now it's just like the pace is a lot slower. It was very, very hard to get used to that. Also, I'm in a new position at a different store in a different market. I came in and I knew absolutely nobody, and that was so difficult. And what else? I had notes. See, notes. And yeah, I also had a bit of car trouble for a while. Like, my coolant was leaking and I had to get 4 new tires. So that money that I would have put into a video went to my car. And I had actually taped 4 videos that I wanted to go up, but 2 of them Robert just couldn't get to editing, and the other 2, the SD card got stolen. So it's like, okay. But now that I'm back, I kind of want to do some different things. Like, obviously we're still going to do like cooking videos, and I also want to do other things. Maybe start like vlogs, so I'm just like talking with you guys, because I had a conversation with our store manager about going salaried, which is a big deal, and he said to get more used to the people aspect of the job, talk more. He said talk more at the morning meetings, so I'm thinking about just like starting a vlog and talking to you guys more often. And I've been doing arts and craftsy stuff, so maybe I'll just tape a couple episodes where you watch me fail at that. So today's episode, though, I have a huge confession. Today's episode is going to be about video game food, and it's because Jacksepticeye is my YouTube crush. I think he's absolutely hilarious. He's so energetic, and he's so happy all the time. I absolutely love that. I absolutely adore that. So that's why we're going to do video game food today. So let's get started. Okay, so the first recipe we're going to do is fish and chips. And this was in a video game he played called Simulacra, where it was basically you find someone's cell phone, and then you have to use like the text and the video and the data in it to find out where this person is, because they've gone missing. And this was actually a picture on one of the cell phones. It was a picture in the cell phone. That's what I meant to say. I can't words today, I apologize. This is going to be a rough video. So you want to take 3 medium potatoes and cut them pretty thin. So, that. And you can't see it right now, but I have the ones I've already cut up sitting in water so that they don't oxidize or turn brown. Like that. This is the most boring part. I'm sorry. I usually skip all this because I don't think you guys want to see this. Alright, so for the fish, traditionally they use cod for fish and chips. This is tilapia, because the only cod I could find was frozen. And I'm like, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we have our little dredging station. So the first one, we just have like regular flour and baking soda, and that's just to create a coating so that the wet batter will stick better. For the wet batter, I have 1 cup flour, and I'm going to add 6 ounces of ale. So I wanted to find a traditional British ale, but we didn't sell anybody. But this is Great Lakes Brewery, which is actually here in Cleveland, and you can actually go and tour like the facility where they make it, which I think is pretty awesome. So 6 ounces of ale. And as you can see, I got a little whiteboard, and this is for Robert. It's to help him better that way. Like, the recipe is just like right there and you guys can see it, and he doesn't have to take time to like write it in and stuff like that. It's just going to be easier for him, so he doesn't have to spend so much time on it because he doesn't have any. And my Aunt Beth, hi Aunt Beth, actually wanted us to start writing the recipe in the comment section, and I'm like, that's still gonna be time consuming. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think it was finally time. We needed this a lot. So, and this is one of the first videos I actually saw Jack like do a play of, and stupid me, that'd be a great idea to watch it at night because Jack's here with us. Everything will be okay. This game scared the living blazes out of me because well, I don't want to give away the game, but like I said, you find like a missing person's phone, and then you have to use like the stuff in the phone to figure out what happened to them. And once your potatoes are done, you put them on a paper towel lined plate so that they can catch the grease. So this is like the consistency of our batter. It's pretty thick, but you can still like dunk stuff in it. So here we go. And again, this doesn't take long. Fish doesn't take long to cook, so it's going to be like 3 minutes. Okay, last bit of the recipe. Wikipedia said that traditionally fish and chips is served with malt vinegar and salt. So I am going to make a malt vinegar aioli. And an aioli is just a fancy mayonnaise. That's all it is. So we're going to take 1 cup mayonnaise. And this is actually vegan mayonnaise, but you can use whatever mayonnaise you want. Whatever you want. So, 1 cup mayo. And then malt vinegar to taste. I was thinking about making brown sauce, which is a traditional British condiment, but they didn't have enough malt vinegar at the store. I actually was thinking about doing a series of traditional food from around the world, and since my mom's side of the family is British, that was one of the first ones I wanted to do, so. Oh, that. Malt vinegar to taste. So, if you like malt vinegar, add more. If you don't, add less. Oh, that smells. And malt vinegar isn't really uncommon. Here in America, some people put vinegar on their potato chips or French fries as well, so this isn't way out of the park. Right. And there we go. So we're gonna take chip, French fry here in America. Ooh, it needs a little salt, but that's really good. And then we're gonna take fish. That is really good. That is really, really good. I could see why you people do that. That's fantastic. I should have eaten before I did this video. I'm so hungry right now. Okay, when the chicken and the sausage is done, you're going to take it out of the pan, empty out the grease, and then you're going to add 2 cups of milk and the 1 cup quinoa. And then you're going to cook that until it's done, which is usually about 15 minutes for the quinoa to cook. So when the quinoa has absorbed all the milk, you're going to add the chicken and the sausage back in. And then mix it all together. And it's going to turn out like that. And yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this one had me stumped. Like usually if I have an idea, I can relatively quickly figure out whatever the ingredients I want to use and how to make it good. But for the life of me, it took me about 3 days to figure out what I could use to do this, and I'm honestly not sure if this is going to taste good or not, but we'll see. It's not bad. I mean, it tastes like sausage because that's like the dominant flavor in it, but I think if you add like some spices to it or something like that, it'll turn out better. But yep, yeah, this just looks bad. This looks really, really bad. Oh no, poor recipe. Alright, our last one is going to be cupcakes, and the very first video I saw of Jax was Doki Doki Literature Club, and just like the other video, it scared the bejesus out of me, but it was so cool. And in the very beginning of it, the main character is trying to get your character to come to the literature club and join the literature club, and she says another one of the other people in the club made cupcakes, so we're gonna make cupcakes today. Then this is just standard box cupcake mix. Sam's Club, of course. So, and you're just going to make the cake mix to the box directions. Okay, so this is the fun part. We're going to make little Sams to go on top of the cupcakes. So these cake pops, they're the same cake pops we used in the Rick and Morty episode when we made the eye holes. It's just these are chocolate. So we're going to take the cake pops, and this is green melting candy. This is what we're gonna dip the little cake pops in these to make little Sams. So you want to melt these in the microwave. Oh, we'll just melt it. So you're gonna put this in at first for like 20 seconds, and then you're gonna stir it, and if it's not completely melted, put it in for 10-second intervals until it is. Okay, so it actually took about a minute. So as you can see, it's all melted, and what we're going to do is we're going to take, and these are just like skewers that you would make like kebabs out of. You can either get them in the garden section or in the gadget aisle of home. And we're going to take cake pop. So we have to get the bag open. I'm going to take a cake pop. I'm going to put it onto the little skewer. This isn't going to hold up too well. This is going to fall. Yeah, we're going to have to thin that out a little bit. That's not going to work. Okay, yeah, so we added some coconut oil, and we've kind of thinned it out so that we can dip it and it'll actually stay together. And we're going to try, instead of like putting it on a stick, we're just going to like roll it around. in the icing and see if that works any better. Don't worry about like any part that's gonna like not have icing on it, because you can just put like his eye right there. There we go. And we made 10 cupcakes, so we're gonna make 10 little Sams. And once you're done like coating it, you can put it on wax paper to dry. That one's gonna fall apart. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it kinda did. Yep, completely did. That one fell apart. Yep. On to the next. Okay, last step. So you're gonna take the cupcakes after they've cooled down. You're gonna put chocolate frosting on them. Like that. And then you're going to take your little cake pops, put it on top, make sure he's covered in green, and then you're going to take and this is the same frosting that we used for the eye holes as well. So you're going to take blue, and you're going to make a little circle, and then you're going to take black. Yeah. Dark blue's really too dark to see, but there you go. Little Sam on top of a cupcake that didn't work out as well as I thought it was to. But okay, that's alright. Thank you very much. I'll see you all later. Bye. Lastly, I want to say thank you, Sean. You're a candle in the darkness, and you remind us that we can be as well. And for anyone who's out there struggling, know that this is not forever. That the first step forward might be the hardest thing you'll ever have to do, but any step, no matter how small, is still progress. Let your light shine, and know that no one can take that away from you.